I'll just be quiet until someone gets there. Howdy, Alan Alvarado. Hello, OCD on the Run. Hello, Jasper Giles. Hello, The Germ. Hello, Nathan Hayes. Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing tonight? I am coming. Where am I at? I don't want to give too many spoilers because then you won't watch the videos. Right? Ryan Noto. Yes, I can't believe they put my name in big letters on the Mothman poster. It means the world to me. I'm so happy. Yes, I am in a hotel room. DJ Spragen says they saw me 13 minutes ago. You know where I am, Morty? Did I tell you? I don't remember. How would I rate this hotel? It's fine. Nothing wrong with it. Not crappy or scary. Can we get an autographed copy of the Mothman poster? I don't even have any regular copies of it. I don't know if it's like even something they're printing or if it's just a digital poster. But I'll sign it. if you bring me one, I'll sign it. Do I actually own a drone? Yes, I own the Mavic Air. Reason like someone said they saw me 13 minutes ago. Like it's sometimes when I'm vlogging, people will ask me like, "Oh, what do you do? Are you a vlogger?" Yes, Laramie. Thank you for the T-shirt. Laramie got me a T-shirt with a possum jug band on it. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought there. What was I saying? Oh yeah, people ask, they see me vlogging. They're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, I make videos for YouTube." They're like, "Oh, what's your channel?" So sometimes people like pull their phones out and like subscribe to me right there. So, wouldn't like if someone saw me, it wouldn't be like that shocking. Yankee in the South says hello. Hello, Yankee in the South. Hello, Duo Finds. Yeah, if you're gonna be a jerk and ask jerky questions, I'm not gonna answer them. We're doing positivity here. We're trying to keep things positive. It's really easy to get dragged down in negativity. When do I defend my Super Junior Championship title? Morty, when am I defending my title? Morty's my wrestling manager. He's been slacking. He's not been getting me booked. Yeah, if you're in this chat and you're a jerk, like, go be a jerk to yourself. For Ken the Road. Yes, I've been wanting to see the Mercy Brown grave for a very long time. Fade Black. Yes, I got your message about CreepyCon. I'd love to go, but I don't know if I'll be able to because I've got a friend or two or three or four coming into town. Oh wait, what's this about a challenge? The Dual Find is challenging me to like what? Wrestling match, a Fight behind a dumpster? What am I being challenged at? The name of the witch's grave I went to previously. Have I been to a witch's grave? Art Abandonment. Cherokee Comic Con? I've not even heard about that. Cherokee, North Carolina? Yeah, Laramie, you should have stuck around for a couple weeks. Melina, Mortal Kombat. When Mortal Kombat 2 came out, me and my friends, we banned using Melina because we couldn't figure out how to counter her teleport kick. We just like spam each other with the teleport kick. Just boop, 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 boop. Of course, all you have to do is block it and then uppercut her. But we for some reason we couldn't time it. I didn't stop at Kenobi Park. Duo finds that Beard's beard is fake. Maybe it is fake. I've never run my fingers through it. No, Mercy Brown's not a witch. She's a vampire. Mercy Brown. Ever been to Busch Gardens? No. Arthur Childs has just bumped up Patreon commitment and bought a Carpetbagger doll. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate all the support. Have I heard about the Oddity Shop in Knoxville featuring the creepy car? No, I hadn't. Faded Black. What's that called? Cindy, the fan, wanted to ask if I've been to Sleepy Hollow. It'd be a cool Halloween trip. Maybe. Can Carpetbagger meetups expect a Carpetbagger fans expect a meetup? There will be a meetup the 21st and 22nd of September at Mothman Festival. Be a meet and greet 2 days in a row. We'll be there. Am I going on an RV trip? No. Are planning to do Dodge City? I do want to do Dodge City, Ryan. Is there anything I need to know about Dodge City? Hello, Timothy Demirs. How are you doing? Mountain Oddities in Knoxville. I've never heard of that. Maybe I need to check it out. Adrian Vega says, I was the one kid from the Ghost Boat that asked you if you were a vlogger. Well, hello. Thank you for subscribing. Ever been to Elizabeth's grave? Who's Elizabeth who? Well, Bentley says I got a new subscriber. Awesome. Always like getting new subscribers. Yes, Ryan, I was aware that there was a wax museum in Dodge City, and I think it's one of only 4 wax museums that I've not been to. So I intend on trying to exit the gift shop, Laramie. That's not that's the movie directed by Banksy, right? Elizabeth Grave is in Ohio. Hung herself very haunted. Please look it up. Jared Weinstein. Yes, I've been to Bedrock City when it was open. Oh. All right, I will do that. Fade to Black. I get bad about checking my messages, though. I apologize to anyone trying to get in touch with me in private messages. I have such a hard time keeping up with it. I'm one person, and it's hard, and I hate it because I hate when people put me off. But there's only so many hours in the day. I cut myself shaving right there. It looks weird. Pig Lady Hill in New Jersey? No, but that sounds amazing. Pig Lady? What is my favorite dark ride? That's a difficult decision. There's like different. Hey, Gail. There's different types of dark rides. There's the old school ones, like the ones at Kennels, or ones like that. Ones at Kennywood, or there's the ones at Disney, which are like super high budget. Sometimes the old school ones have more charm, but I love the Disney ones too. Love Haunted Mansion, love Pirates of the Caribbean. Nathan Booth, we did not use the massage table. Yes, the Great Humbug Adventure from Santa's Land is amazing. Megan Pavich. Will I revisit the darkness? If they let me film, I will. Braxton Collins says 2 tablespoons of Hershey's syrup in Coca-Cola zest. What's that, like how you murder a diabetic? My eyebrows are too big. Happy Zorro, thank you so much for the super chat. It says, hey Groovy Traveler, greetings from Seattle. I need to get back to Seattle. I loved Seattle. Rained the whole time I was there, and I loved every minute of it. I liked Lake George. I missed Six Flags up there, which I'm bummed about because I later found out it had some cool old fiberglass figures. How does my family feel about my road trips? It's hard to be away from family. I don't like being away from my family for a long time. They don't like me being away for a long time, but it's my job and it's what I have to do to make money. Wondering if this has a suggestion for a possible destination. Well, yeah, let them rip. Let the suggestions rip. Six Flags is a dark ride as well? Yeah, I'm trying to get some good haunts lined up for the Halloween season. I was really bummed today because Tweetsy told me I couldn't film at the Ghost Train this year, which really bummed me out. I thought we had a good relationship with them. Guess I don't. Oh, someone just got blocked. Have I ever been to Salem during the haunt season? No, I have not, but I will this year. I am planning on going to Salem in October, and I definitely want some recommendations of things to check out. No, I don't understand the no filming stuff. It's just. Ryan says, wish I was allowed to film inside the museum and torture devices. Yeah, it's just. They were super rude, too. See, I could go on a whole rant. I could go on a whole rant about Morty. I told you you need to find me. You need to find me an opponent. I'm not just gonna wrestle anybody. I'm not some trollop. I only wrestle people that are qualified. You need to find me someone who's qualified. Soundman is wrestle me for the title. Are you a junior heavyweight? Yuma Territorial Prison. No, we didn't make it down there. DJ Spraggerigan. I hope I said that right. Even though it's obvious I didn't. Thank you for the super chats. Doing a shout out from Lake George, New York. Mr. Carpetbagger Dark Ride. I host you. Love you, man. Watch every day. Yeah, I didn't know until now there was a dark ride at Six Flags. I gotta check that out. Hopefully, I'll be up there sometime. Morty, I will. You're putting too much pressure on me. You know, set something up. Set something up. I'll be there. You know, book my flight. Get my hotel room ready. Chet has a rematch clause. Wait a minute, but I beat him. I beat Chet, so I shouldn't have to beat him again. You should only have to beat people once. And then once you beat everyone, you should be able to be champion forever. Dina Stapp says wanted to be a female wrestler, Strawberry Beefcake. Well, that is an awesome name. No, when WWE got rid of their automatic rematch clause, I assume Supreme Wrestling did the same. Good night, Daryl. Laramie, yes, we're going to get you trained so you can be Crystal Beth. I consider going to the Minnesota State Fair. Last year I tried to do some state fairs. You know, it's hard to time, you know? Oh, anyway, I forgot to tell you, but I've been defending my title this whole time. I just beat I beat a guy. I went to a wrestling match, and I beat this guy. He was also a junior heavyweight, and I pinned him, and then I won. I'll sign a deposition. Yes, Laramie was there. See, Laramie witnessed it. You don't believe me? I beat Rey Mysterio Jr. but we weren't allowed to record it because he's got a WWE contract. So it was we couldn't film it. No, Ryan, we contacted the Micro Wrestling Federation and gave an open challenge to any micro wrestler, and we were turned down. No one was brave enough to face me. Gotcha Studio for Life. Unfortunately, there's no longer a wax museum in Gettysburg. Who has the best Fiji mermaid? That's a good question. My favorite Fiji mermaid. I always loved the one in Gatlinburg, but that was probably sentimental because that was the first Fiji mermaid I ever saw. Yes, Dale Elmore. The chops hurt. Um, I really think that Draven should have chopped me not so hard because it was training. You know, you don't train. You don't teach someone to drive a car by giving them a race car and telling them to race the Indy 500. Yes, Laramie's right. That happened, and the local resident for beating Rey Mysterio Jr. The Carpetbagger family versus the Tim Tracker family on Family Feud. Oh, my family's bigger. I can't wrestle Big Show Ryan. He's not in my weight class. Chainsaw Rosenberg says missed too many videos, broke your leg and stuck watching whatever your boys watch. Well, if you have the broken, you're like, hey, I got the broken leg. I get to pick what we watch here. This isn't fair. I'll make it to Houston, Texas. I don't think I've ever been to Houston. Did I see the Exodus episode about the Fiji mermaid? No, I didn't even know that existed. I wanted to binge watch X Files, and then I looked and there's like hundreds and hundreds of episodes. Check out the School of Morton, Ricky Morton. I already have the best trainers. Do I own a Fiji mermaid? I have a little one. I want a better one. I consider metal detecting. No, I think metal detecting takes too long. Morty, get me a match with Ricky Morton. alien for that episode is a parasitic Fiji mermaid. That's crazy. Maybe I did see that. Oh, yeah, I did see it. Gail, Morty said hi. Now I want to wrestle Ricky Morton in a flaming barbed wire light tube match. Where'd I get this traveling hat? It was a Catch a Kitty gave me that hat, and I've been collecting the pins to put on it. Does Tweetsy still offer cab rides? Oh, they didn't offer me one. I think I should wrestle Haystacks Calhoun. Yes, Morty, get me a match with Haystacks Calhoun. Oh, Laramie, you were talking with Morty about that picture he sent you? Okay, everyone's saying Haystacks Calhoun is dead. Should go to more abandoned places. Yeah, I don't do many abandoned places anymore. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it's the way I did them. I like doing abandoned places to some degree, but a lot of times it's just not worth it. Just crawling through the bushes to get to an empty house. Do I still watch the newest Simpsons? I haven't watched Simpsons in a while. Morty, find me a wrestler that's alive that I can wrestle. Am I still in Chicago? No, I'm not in Chicago anymore. There's a little bit of a delay on my videos right now. I think The Simpsons is always. Who's Leon Lux? You have to fill me in on that one. Resting a dead wrestler would make a better video. Yeah, I think that's illegal. Might fall under desecrating a corpse. He's 120 pounds soaking wet. Well, I'm 130 pounds, so I'm bigger. Yeah. Book it, Morty. Make it happen. He knows how to do the 450 splash. Well, you and Draymond didn't teach me the counter to the 450 splash. But if he's only 120 pounds, maybe it doesn't hurt that bad. put the knees up. Okay, I don't remember that, Dale. When he goes for the 450, put the knees up. I'm tired. I am tired. I spent all day filming. Angel Vasquez says, "Are there ways I could ask you a question without you not seeing me?" Is Jane with me? I think Jane's in the car, which I should be treating Jane better than that. Tiny Parts is not a fan of Nobles. They wouldn't let you wear a fanny pack on a roller coaster. I don't know. Usually you could take those off. I'll donate $100 if we get him a dab. Now I try not to be a circus monkey and dance for money. Have I ever been to the Bush Bean Museum? Yes. And a video there with Anna. She hated it. Wilkes, North Carolina has an original NASCAR track. It's abandoned. Which one is that? Been the Metro Atlanta abandoned track, which is so overgrown that there's not much left. I've been to both museums of death. They're graphic. North Wilkesboro. Because there is an abandoned one, but it's not. Yeah, the Wilkesboro Speedway is not accessible. It's abandoned, but it's maintained. Hey, Christy, how are you doing? I love you. President Santa, so it just got almost a topic. Well, now that you're here, the topic is, why isn't Santa the president? Because I think that makes a lot of sense. Have you ever been to abandoned Boblo Island amusement park? No. Where's Boblo Island? Gotcha Studio Process has the election. All right, let's hear it. Santa's not the president this country deserves, but he's the president this country needs. Why? All right, now everyone's asking again why Santa would let me film. He said I couldn't film in Santa's house because of pedophiles, and he used the word pedophiles, and he didn't, which didn't really explain anything because it was just me and him in there. Sitting in there, I'm like, Santa, you're making me uncomfortable. Quit saying the word pedophiles because you're Santa. Yeah, Morty, get me I want to fight a good cruiserweight. Is Juventud Guerrera still alive? No, I've never been to the Gilmore Car Museum. Uh-oh. I think I'm going to sneeze. What do I already know? The person I'm saying, are you a homosexual? I'm not a homosexual. Well, what does it matter? More, do you want an 82 LeBron convertible? Well, go buy one then. What does this have to do with me? What city am I going to next? I'm trying to remember what city I'm in right now. Renaissance Fair in NC. I went there last year. I filmed. Yes, I really did name my cat Mercy after the vampire. I miss my cats. I've never been to Wahlburgers restaurant. No one's ever said like it was really good or anything. David R., thank you so much. You know, I'm really glad that I can help, get people to look around the country, people that may not be able to see it for various reasons. Ryan's requesting I do the gun song. I don't think I've been to a place with a bunch of guns. Oh yeah, Morty, I'm in Texas. And while I was here, I pinned Steve Austin, and it was for the title, so I have more time. Yeah, Laramie was there too. Draven's from Sweetwater, Texas. Roger's from Waco. How'd they end up in Indiana? Are they the only two people that have ever moved to Indiana? I kid, Indiana. Ryan says I should incorporate the avalanche into my wrestling moveset. Morty, write that down. More avalanches. Mindless Bumblebee, you ready for Mothman? I hope we get a lot. I hope we get a big turnout at Mothman. I don't want to be embarrassed that no one shows up. Put me right in the front of the poster and no one cares. I'm not wrestling Bill DeMont. I'm afraid he might sexually harass me. Yeah, that's who I want to wrestle. William Regal. I'm staring at the camera. I'm sorry, does this unnerve you? We got 123 people. It's kind of late, isn't it? I've been filming all day. I lose track of time. Do I collect anything while I'm traveling? A few things. You know, I get t-shirts, pins for my hat. Not near me. Yeah, I will be at. I am planning on going to Dragon Con this year. I forget the dates, but I think it's in 2 weeks. I think I'm gonna be at the Epicurean Evening, being a food judge. I did that 2 years ago. I was gonna do it last year, but it was canceled because of the flooding in Wilmington. But yeah, it's a charity for foster kids, and they asked me to be a food judge. That was fun. I did that 2 years ago, and they had like all these people that like own restaurants or were chefs, and the people that knew what they were doing. And they're like sampling the food. They give these little samples, and they're like, and then like I remember someone was like, "Why are you eating all of it?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm not supposed to." They're like, "Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of food," so I like chowed down, like ate the whole thing. Nom nom nom. It's like a giant dumpster. Oh. I'm actually afraid of the haunted house at Nobles. Yeah, it was scary. Yeah, anything can be scary if it's loud and sudden enough. You did a food challenge, Morty? Someone needs to do that Kool-Aid and milk challenge. Apparently in the 90s, they ran a commercial where people were mixing Kool-Aid and milk. Why don't I go to the Haunted Mill in Augusta? I'm not familiar with that. Of course, I'm always afraid that, these haunted houses, they get so weird about filming. Usually I have to talk to them and get permission. Gotcha Studios. I was in Gettysburg not too long ago. A month or so ago. Morty says, I have one for you to come to still. Hmm. Haunted house. You think they'll still let me film, Morty? Owner's wife says so. It'd be really awkward if the owner said no and his wife said yes. Right, but also the haunted house at York's Wild Kingdom didn't look so good. Not the best haunted house. It was probably the I don't know. I wouldn't say it was the worst haunted house because I've been in dark rides that literally didn't have any props in them. And literally just a dark ride through the dark. What place is the best haunted house? I still think the best one that I've been through is the Darkness in St. Louis. Camden Park is a horrible haunted house. I'm gonna try to make it that this year. One in Canada was cool. Yeah, I did a couple haunted houses in Canada. They were all pretty cool. Apparently, I have that effect on people. So just that Adam said my scares were scaring him more than the actual house. I have a tendency to scare people with because I yell loudly because I'm scared. Where am I at the moment? Uh, I don't know. Am I keeping it a secret? I forget. I get, the haunted house thing is frustrating because so many don't let you film, and some of them that are cool about filming are too far away to get to. I've got a couple of invites that I'd love to go to, but I just don't know if I have I just don't know if I have it all together. Ever been to a Horror Hound Mask Fest conversation? The only part of that sentence that I understand is, "Have you ever been?" And I'm already, give me booked. What's this? Lowering the ISO to remove most of the grain and the noise. What are you talking about? Are you talking about this live stream or are you talking about some of my videos? The haunted house videos are going to be dark. I mean, they're going to be noisy. Camera live is very grainy. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm using an iPhone. I don't change the ISO on my iPhone. It just does what it wants. It's bad connection if it's not coming in good. It's my favorite country. USA. USA. Try. Okay. Hey, Jeff from Creatives. How are you doing? It is a late night. I don't know what I'm doing. I should be asleep, but I'm too tired to sleep. What I think about Canada? Great country. Allegedly. Have you ever been to Six Flags? I've been to Six Flags in Illinois and Six Flags over Georgia. How do I find out about all places? There's a few websites I like to use. Minnie Mouse Dark Ride? I've never heard of that. Mindless Policies is a good night. See you next month. Are you coming to the Mothman? I want everyone to come to the Mothman. I want all 208,000 of my subscribers to be there. Ed Share Enchanted Forest is definitely something I want to do. What countries have I been to? I've only been to Canada, US, and Mexico. Do parks attractions ever pay me to come? No. I've never been paid. I've had parks, I've had places, let me in for free. But I usually don't, ask. Because I don't mind, they're there to be in business. I don't mind paying. Am I allowed in Canada? I am, believe it or not. Oh, I love the soft mount coyote at the Oddities convention. I'm hoping to hit at least one more Oddities show for the end of the year. I'm hoping to hit the Atlanta one. Jeff, get your mind out of the gutter. Does anyone ever wish there was way more hours in a day? Or is that just me? Probably just me. How many subscribers would I like and why? I don't know. As many as I can get. Sadie says you have quite a strong stomach to film the Oddities Expo. Yeah, the one thing that got me, okay, the suspension can be a little hard to watch, but at the same time, I thought she did such a amazing job. Like she made it into something really elegant. But that lady that just stuck a needle through her neck, that was freaky. She did this crazy zombie dance, and then she picked up a freaking needle that long and just stuck it through this part of her neck. Ugh. I was like, God. What is my longest video? I've done some pretty monstrous live streams, if you count live streams. As far as an edited video, I don't know if I've ever had an edited video longer than an hour. I don't really know how long my longest edited video is. Probably haven't gone much over 30 minutes, but I'm not sure. Do I have any interest in checking out the dark side of Salem? Yeah, sure. Start a gaming channel? I'd have to start playing games first. Would I want soft mount taxidermy? Yeah. What stars I've met? I don't know. Haven't met famous people. No, that girl wasn't flirting with me. She was just she had a good friend that likes my videos. I've done a video at the Biltmore house. God, my eye is super itchy. It's all red and swollen too. That sucks. Am I gonna go see the aliens in September? No, I'm gonna be at the Mothman Festival. How does Magic Force stay in business? By being awesome. Do I have any tattoos? Not yet. I'm gonna be getting one September 5th, I think. David Byrne, what do you think of House on the Rock? I think it's pretty much the best place ever. Any more Santa's Village amusement parks I haven't been to? I haven't been to the one in Vermont, and I haven't been to the one in New York. But I say Mammoth has equaled House on the Rock. I don't know. It's they're different. All right, guys. Well, we've been live here for about an hour. So I should probably get some sleep. You know, honestly. I'm gonna vlog getting a tattoo. To some extent, I will. I don't think they let you film them doing it, but we'll see. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me on this live stream. Appreciate all of you. And there'll be a new video in the morning. But for now, this one's in the bag.